had a little off.
Crazy, guys.
Yeah, but if we be real though, yeah, nah, I'll never feel nothing. I said it jumping the gun.
What up, gang? Welcome to another vlog. We are on our way to the pyramids, Cairo. We're going to Egypt, to the Arabian Nights with Aladdin. We're headed to the Sphinx, Egypt, and all of King Tutankhamun's gold and his golden plates. So we're about to get on a jet right now to go to Cairo. We're in Saudi Arabia right now. Flight should be super quick, like 1 hour. I'm really tired. I'm gonna try and sleep on this 1 hour flight, and then tomorrow we'll go see the pyramids. I'm not gonna lie, Eric, pull up the clip of when we were going over. Why is everything shaped like alien stuff out here? Did you guys see that weird patch? I filmed it. There was like this weird patch. It was just like circles on circles on circles, and there was like alien carvings everywhere. This place is weird. And all of the buildings look like they're made of sand and dirt. Safe to say we're not in desert rock or Shabara anymore. That's for sure. This might be a quick trip, boys. Let's see the pyramids and get out. We got time right before this call to do a little room tour. So in here, we're staying in this like big ass place. So in here, there's like a full kitchen for like staff and everything. We won't really be using it much, but nice little fridge. We got coffee, waters, nice full like living area. We got a nice view of the Nile. Take you guys through here. This is for one of our security. This is for another one of our security. This is an office where I'll be taking all my calls. And then this is the master. We got a nice little bedroom, nice shower. I'm actually pretty surprised with how nice this hotel is. I can't hold you. Look, this is actually like a super, super sick view of the Nile River. So overall, I'm not gonna lie, after like seeing like going through the streets and shit, I thought it was, not that I thought it was going to be worse, but this is a nice hotel. So overall, I'm very satisfied with this. Unfortunately, I mean, well, depending on how it goes, the next couple days or the next day, we end up leaving in a day. So that's why I was saying, like, unfortunately, or maybe not unfortunately, depending on how we enjoy this, we will be out of here within the day. So I'm gonna hop on here to a coaching call with my students because even though I'm traveling, you know, I'm still out here teaching people how to trade. So we are going to hop on this call. Unfortunately, I was not able to trade today because of the travel, but that's fine. I had a great trading month so far. So we're gonna hop on here with the students. Call starts in like 2 minutes, so gotta get that done. Holy fuck. 2 hours of videos done, or not videos, freaking calls. It was pretty much like 2.5 hours worth of calls. I'm so freaking smoked. Let's get out here and see what's going on with the Nile River in the Arabian Nights. Arabian Nights. It looks like nothing's going on out there. But anyways, gonna eat some dinner and then catch up with you boys in the morning. I'm gonna try and go to bed real early and we'll head to the pyramids. Good morning, guys. We are off nice and early. Anyways, we're headed to the pyramids, or just to see all the cool shit that Egypt has to offer. I honestly don't even really know what's on the agenda today, but whatever the fuck is in Cairo, we're gonna go see it. If it's cool. You guys ever see those memes where it's like POV, they built this without a geek bar? How the fuck did they do that, you know? How did they do that without AirPods or Spotify Premium? It makes you think. it to the first stop. We're at the Great Egyptian Museum. Pretty sick. You can see the pyramids in the distance. We're gonna go check out some of these ancient artifacts. This place is pretty freaking insane. It feels like I'm on a Joe Rogan podcast just walking in here. Wow, look how crazy this is. Yo. This is like at the NIDA Museum when all those guys like become alive. Imagine this guy becoming alive. This is insane. Look at all of the details on this. What the heck? That is solid gold, guys. A couple thousand kilograms. Gold is at all-time highs. Take a wild guess about how high of a ticket that is. This has got to be like millions. Look at the detail on this. Like, are you crazy? Insane. All right, boys, we took a little bathroom break and a nice little coffee break. So far, this place has been pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie. I've always been like super fascinated with just Egypt and the Egyptians, hence why we're here. I always just thought it was so crazy and like kind of insane that the fact that we don't even know how the pyramids were built, nobody even knows how any of that shit was put together, was always just like super fascinating. And it's honestly pretty cool. I don't know, I kind of see this sort of stuff and I'm like, bruh, like not that we should go back to how we were doing shit like back then, because obviously like there was a lot of bad stuff, but honestly these guys were doing it right, bro. Like the amount of detail and thought that was put into certain things was like super cool compared to like nowadays. Everything's like so lackadaisical. Like you see the tombs and shit that these people were buried in. Like there's multiple tombs, multiple coffins that these people were buried in. Like imagine their cribs, right? Versus like today, houses are just like low-key lame, you know? Super cool how in-depth and thoughtful they are with all of this stuff. But yeah, so far, this has been pretty freaking sick. We're about to go check out biggest boat in the world, apparently, which actually doesn't make any sense because they said it's like 185 feet. Pretty sure I've been on a yacht that's that big. Or maybe it's like the biggest boat from ancient history. That would make more sense. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Where's your ticket? Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, where's your ticket? Wait, so he just lives in here? Oh, wow, that's a good boy. Big boat. It's a big boat. It's a big boat right there. Imagine getting on that boat, pulling it up to Kiki on the river. All right, guys, we're at the limited edition laboratory that's only available for like special permits. I'm excited to see what's gonna be going on inside. I'll give you guys an inside look. Look at this. This is top floor secret access. They have an ICT room. Didn't know they were teaching smart money concepts in Egypt. It's just now leaving the lab. That shit was insane. Seeing a mummy like that close and just kind of having to understand that that was like a human being from thousands of years ago. It was kind of freaky, I'm not gonna lie. You guys seen that shit, like had its teeth, its feet, and like you could even see its hair. Honestly, kind of spooky, I'm not gonna lie, but cool nonetheless, for sure. I think now we're headed to the pyramids, so this is the big one, I guess. Really excited to see what this is all about. Oh, just kidding. We're having lunch. guys, look how insane this is. We just got to the lunch place. No, this is not a green screen, even though it kind of looks like it. Pyramids are right behind us. We're going to get some lunch, and then we're going to head inside, see if I can uncover any artifacts. This is so crazy, though. They're so big. This, like, low-key, though, this is kind of like one of those things where obviously the inside's gonna be, like, crazy, too, but, like, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you see it, and then you're like, it's crazy, but, like, now what, you know? It's just kind of, I don't know, like, how did they even get here? The stones are so big. Look at all these little dogs. They're just loafing around, bruh. Look at these guys. They're just loafing. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. I want one. They're like Boogie. Hi, Boogie. Yeah. You guys even know where your house is? You guys have the craziest dog house in the world, bruh. It's crazy. This is insane, you guys. You can't even tell how big they are until you really see the shit in person. This is nuts. Like, what? This is crazy. This is insane. I'm not gonna lie, this to me is like, well, we'll see the inside of the pyramids, but this is like so cool. So crazy. Say what's up to the vlog, man. This dude snuck in illegally.
I've been here since 6 a.m.
You're crazy. Wow. Crazy. Egypt motion. Boys, I don't think you guys really realize what happened. That dude jumped over the fence and then was causing like a huge commotion, like jumped over the fence. So first of all, we're the only group that's allowed to be down here. So like, if you look up here, all those people, like, I don't know, I guess you have to have special access to be able to come down to the paws of the Sphinx. And this dude jumped over the wall, hauled ass, all the security's yelling at him just so that he could take a picture with me, which is pretty freaking crazy. That's just that Egypt motion, I guess. That was insane. The dude was like OD out of breath, said that he's been there since 6 a.m. Crazy. Look at this though. Nuts, bro. Nuts. This is actually unreal, bro. Unreal. I feel like Mr. Beast, remember Mr. Beast did the video of him like at the Sphinx or like going through the secret tunnels? I think that's the type of shit that we're on.
People were able to do something like this. I can do anything.
Crazy, guys. Unbelievable. Yo, this is crazy. Boys, I'm low-key scared to go in here because the tunnel's so small and I get claustrophobic in like hot and small places. This is like, nah, man, I'm a grown-ass man. I can deal with this. I got this. But you guys are gonna see, bro. This shit's gonna be a tight squeeze for a guy like me. This is crazy. I feel like I'm in Indiana Jones. Holy smokes, bro. Look how tight this shit is. That is insane, bro.
That's the problem. There's so many people.
Pushing.
Just take your time, bro.
For sure. They better give me King Tut's crown when I get through this bitch. Oh yeah, we got a clear route here. Wow, look at this one. Ladder work. Smells like a steam room. Smells like a sauna. No, this is crazy, guys. Look at this shit. My glutes are on fire, bro. Look at this shit. Insane. Look at this cut up, boys. I'm so far down. Nuts. Holy leg workout. Alright guys, so basically what you're looking for right when market opens, we're gonna look for some form of manipulation. From there, we're gonna want to see a 5-minute break of structure followed by a fair value gap that gets filled. Once we see that, we're scaling down to the 1-minute time frame, looking for a break of structure or an inverse fair value gap. We're gonna take longs off of that. Copy? Copy.
Copy.
Then from there, we're targeting previous draws and liquidity that we haven't taken out yet. I'm looking at London session highs, Asia session highs, previous day highs. And if we had high impact news that morning, I'm looking for data highs. And that's how you can afford one of these guys. Freaking pyramid. You think the Egyptians were trading liquidity sweeps? Probably. My ass is on fire. What level are you on?
What?
What level are you on?
No, I'm not 11. This game doesn't have levels.
Oh, you're cooking. And the pyramids is crazy. Boy said, I don't want to see shit, I want to see that game. Came out a new man, taught the Egyptians about a liquidity sweep, and saw a live streamer in that bitch. Nothing else to ask for real. That was crazy. Definitely worth it. So far, guys, I rate Egypt, honestly, like a 9 out of 10. I'm fucking with it, bruh. I think everybody should come through and check this place out because it's really, really insane, really amazing. Kind of crazy how they were able to put all this shit together. Don't even know how that shit was possible, but they did it. And we're not even done with Egypt yet. This is just Cairo. Cairo's been cool so far. Seeing the Great Pyramids, the Sphinx. The Sphinx was honestly the craziest thing. I think that was the coolest out of everything. Even after going in the pyramid, like the Sphinx was the coolest because it was just like, obviously when you break it down, like the pyramids are super impressive, but like just looks wise, the Sphinx is crazy. We're almost pretty much done at the pyramids today, and then we're gonna go take a little nighttime dinner along the Nile, which will be sick, on like a little sailboat, and then call it a day. And then we're going to head to Luxor, which has like the Valley of the Kings, which should be pretty cool as well. Lots of more sightseeing. And we're off. We are leaving Cairo now, headed to Luxor. I'm not gonna hold you boys, I had a upset stomach last night. My shit was fucking freaking the fuck out. Had to take some like shit yourself antibiotics this morning. I've literally just been pooing all morning. This is what I've been doing, just straight liquid. Yeah, bro, I'm feeling nuts right now. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to go shit myself. Right, we're on the jet now. We're on the same exact one that we came here. So this flight should be like super, super quick, like 45 minutes, I think is how quick it is, like 45 minutes to an hour. So let's get on this flight and let's get out of here.
I had a little off. Yeah, I had to cut a bill off. Yeah, but if we be real though, yeah, nah, I don't never feel nothing. Outside of jumping the gun, yeah, like I do it for fun. You act like you do it for real, but now you not on the vibes, you never could come. Inside of this gutter we run, inside of this world we run, we do it for us. Now we'll fuck with one of them, but I won't function.
Alright guys, we're literally like unboxing suitcases in the middle of the road right now to change because we didn't know that we were doing anything today. Turns out we're doing a lot of things today, so we're going with the flow. Changed a little bit. We're grabbing lunch at this place right now, and then we're off to some tours. So good thing I took those freaking meds, bro, or else it would have been dangerous. It would not have been good if I didn't take those meds. I'm feeling a lot better now. Not gonna shit myself, hopefully, and we're good to go now. Look how beautiful this shit is. Insane. I can already tell I like Luxor a lot better than Cairo. This is like almost European vibes. A lot more chill, a lot more relaxed, a lot more nature, like a lot of trees. It just feels a lot better. Like Cairo was hectic, bro. Like streets are buzzing. It's just like big city vibes. And if you guys know one thing about me, I don't really like big cities. So yeah, I like this place a lot so far. We'll see how the rest of the day goes and how tomorrow goes. But overall, I fully like Luxor better than Cairo. Look how pretty this is, guys. All this nature. How does this low-key feel like I'm in LA, but like in the India version of LA? Oh wow. Yeah, look at all of these colors. It's gorgeous here. I like Luxor way better than Cairo. Sorry for the Cairo slander, but Luxor, y'all got it. This is the shit. Luxor's dope. All right, so we made it to the first temple. It's apparently for the sun god out here in Luxor, and I'm not gonna lie, this is way cooler than the pyramids, because there's like all of these designs on the walls, all of these columns, like statues. The pyramids is like cool because it's big, whatever, but like that's it. It's just like big, and there's nothing that cool in here. But like, bro, look, like literally right behind me, there's like all of these carvings and shit all over literally every single one of the walls. So I'm already liking this more than what the pyramids was hitting for. Like, look at this, bro. It's crazy. Like on every single wall there's like carvings and shit. It's crazy. Yeah, bro, like look at these columns right here. Insane. And there's like color on some of them, or apparently all of them were supposed to have like color on them, but it's just like faded away over the years. You can see some color on some of these, like this one right here. You can sort of see it. It's crazy. Or like up there, you can see the red, the green on the top. Insane. Yeah, because all you're really going to look for is just like some form of high time frame manipulation, and then you're going to want to scale down, look for a change in trend to show that those orders have been filled, that price is actually getting manipulated. And once you see that change in trend, all I'm looking for is some sort of continuation, like a fair value gap, equilibrium, and then once you see that, you can just go and target all the other forms of liquidity. Yeah, no, it's pretty easy. Boys, let's be really realistic. One man was able to command all of these people to build a palace for him like this, and you're telling me that you can't make $10,000 a month from trading? Pretty crazy when you think about it. Like all of this, bro, literally just all of the shit that I've shown you thus far, all they had to do was put their mind to it. Your mind is by far the most powerful tool in the entire world. He was just telling us a story about how they had like these big obelisks. Actually, it was this one right here. Okay, look at this thing, massive, okay? And I forget who it was, but one of the people, it takes 20 years to build one of those, okay? And one of the leaders was like, yo, I guess one of them broke when they were shipping it, and they only had 7 months to be able to bring the shit back. And they were like, yo, you have 7 months to be able to build me this shit, even though it takes 20 years. And what did they do? They went ahead and built it. And all they had to do was just put their mind to it. Moral of the story, people can do shit like this, keep it preserved forever. What's stopping you from being able to just make some money online? It doesn't even have to be within trading, man. It can be within anything, you know, especially after traveling a whole bunch and going around Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Dubai. It really shows you how much money is circulating throughout the entire world, and all you got to do is get a tiny little piece of it. And in the grand scale of things, it's not even a piece, bro. It's a fucking crumb. All you got to do is take a crumb of it, and you'll be able to live the life of your dreams. That's what I learned from coming to Egypt and checking out this shit, because it's insane what humans have been able to do over just like the massive amount of time that we've been on this earth. And, you know, it just like makes me even more excited for the potential in the future, what we can do, you know? It's pretty cool to think about. All right, guys, we just finished up at the temple. Now we're about to get on a sailboat, go down the Nile River. Looks like this is kind of like the area that we're headed. This looks pretty freaking cool, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, boys, look at this. Hey. Oh shit. Yo.
And the seat go on.
Yo, this is sick.
Egyptian yacht.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top floor yacht work.
Oh.
This is fire.
Arabian night, Arabian nights like Arabian days, more often than not, are hotter than hot in a lot of good ways. Arabian nights neath Arabian moons, a fool off his guard could fall and fall hard out there on the dunes.
Look how pretty this is. I'm not gonna lie. I want to move here. I'm kidding. This is not okay. Yeah, I wouldn't move here, but this is very, very beautiful. If you guys get the chance, Luxor is totally worth it. Just off of a like single trip today. Cairo, cool. Is it like worth traveling like across the world for? Probably not, in my opinion. Luxor, 100%. This is crazy, bro. Nile River, chill sesh, mixed with dinner and then just like vibes. It's fire. Super sick. Look at this, bro. So fire. All right, guys, we just got to the hotel in Luxor. This place is sick. During the day, I'll have to give you guys like a mini tour, but look how insane this is. So you walk in, it's like, I feel like I'm in the Taj Mahal, okay? So bro, like look at this chandelier. Insane. Very like old school vibe. Look at this bed. I don't know, just like the details on this. It's not like your typical like whatever old like luxury modern type of place, but honestly I think this is sick. Like the style of this is like insane, very old school. Wrap this on over here. We have nice little bathroom right here. We have closet right here, shower, which was definitely built for Indians because look at how tall I am compared to the shower head. I literally will have to look at myself in the mirror. This is how I have to shower, all hunched up. But it is what it is. Oh, what are those underwear drawers? For use only. So we have to use them. But honestly, this place is sick. Like look at the roof of this, the bathroom, just like all of the elements of this is like very cool. It's very like old school vibes. I'm fucking with this. I literally feel like I'm in India right now. Ready? POV, you get to Luxor, which is way better than the Great Pyramids of Giza. Wow, that was rude. Sorry, Giza. Egyptians. Luxor's better, okay? Luxor is better. This has been a trip of a lifetime, actually. When you really think about it, with the shit that I've been doing so far, we did Dubai, which granted, we've done Dubai before, so it wasn't like as eventful, but then Saudi Arabia, bro, the last vlog, freaking insane. Now we're in Egypt, literally seeing like the ancient wonders of the world. This is the type of shit that like you tell your kids like, oh yeah, when I was 23 years old, I was like in Egypt going and doing all this crazy shit. When you're a dad and you're like, yeah, Egypt, been there, done that, pipsqueak. Start coding on your AI robot, dweeby, and maybe you'll be able to go on that trip. Drink still in my cup, bottoms up. When I first met you, couldn't get enough. Good morning, guys. It's 5:30 in the morning, and we're headed to the hot air balloon.
Yo, look at these things. They're huge. Yo, these things just sprouted up out of nowhere. What the fuck? This is crazy.
Not gonna lie, guys, it's kind of peaceful up here. You don't really know that you're up in the air until you like actually really think about it. This is very peaceful.
Valley of the Queen. In the bottom is this mountain over there. But not any queen over there. You know why? Because all my lovely queen fly with me today.
Hey.
Guys, these people just got engaged next to us. That's so crazy. Congratulations to them. Okay guys, so what we were saying, which is actually a high IQ play, as you guys can see, we got all the hot air balloons right behind us, but we were saying that it's almost a better view from the bottom. Like going up there was super cool and all, but you get the best pictures and the best videos when you're on the bottom. Like look. I'm gonna stand right here, boom. Like this is way cooler and way better of a picture. Like low key, all you got to do is just go to a place with hot air balloons. Like up there, it was pretty cool, but like realistic, like you're really not that high up, and you know there's obviously risks involved with going up there. So honestly, I think the best route is like go to one of those hot air balloon places and just chill at the bottom floor, take all the pictures and videos that you want down there. All this color on the walls, especially right up here. Crazy. That's from like 3,000 years ago. Like what? So insane.
Look at this little baby. I like all the little doggies in Egypt.
This dude's got the best spot in the house. Are you kidding me? Come on, dog. Bro's literally sleeping on the steps of the throne. He's literally living in the castle. He's the king of the castle. Good for that guy. Sorry guys, I feel like I need to apologize. I feel like this entire vlog has just been a highlight reel of all the stuff that I'm seeing, and I haven't even been like talking during any of it. Or I sort of have, but I low-key feel like I haven't. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story of an embarrassing time back when I was really little. I went to Disneyland with my family, and if you guys have ever been to Disneyland, there's this ride called like Grizzly Rapids. One of those, like, you get soaking wet on those rides, and I really had to pee. It was like a 30-minute wait. We even had a fast pass. I'm sitting there contemplating whether I should leave to go to the bathroom and then just meet my family at the end, but I really wanted to go on the ride, so I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna hold it, and I'll probably get wet on the ride so you can see where this is leading. There's no shot that I was going to be able to hold it throughout the entire ride. So what I decided to do was I was going to wait for the big drop where literally everybody gets wet and then just pee myself. So that was the game plan. We load up, we're going, everybody's getting wet except for me, and I'm like, geez bro, when am I going to be able to go? And then we finally come up on the big drop, and I'm like about to burst. So I pre-fire, okay? I pre-pee my pants. Well, I was in shorts, but like pre-pee in my shorts as we're going down the big drop. And we go down the big drop, and it's so crazy, and everybody gets wet, and everybody's looking around like, oh my gosh, who got the most wet? Oh, this is crazy. I was the only one that didn't get wet. Everybody in my family was soaked, and all that I had was a massive piss stain on my shorts, and I was completely dry, and everybody looked at me like I was crazy, because I just peed myself, and I was the only person that didn't get wet, and everybody knew it. So there's a story for you guys, completely unrelated to Egypt, but yeah, some words of advice, I guess. Don't pre-fire a pee on a Grizzly Rapids ride until you actually get wet. All right, guys, we're in this private access tomb right now. We're headed down to another level. This is the first level, little chamber. Now we're going down even further. This is pretty insane. It's definitely an easier squeeze than the pyramids. That's for sure. Whoa, you're kidding. Yo, this is fucking crazy. Yo, imagine being the first person to discover this. Yo, oh my, yo. This is crazy. This is insane. This kind of looks like an 8-year-old drew this, but still kind of fire. Yo, straight tomb work. Oh my, yo. In this episode of Tomb Raiders, this is, I don't know whose tomb this is, but this is crazy, guys. Like the fact that this was put on this column like 3,000 something years ago is insane, bro. It's just kind of crazy to think about that all of this was so long ago. Insane, bro. The ceiling is nuts too. I want to make my house look like this. Why aren't people doing shit like this nowadays, bro? This is crazy. Yo. What the heck? Oh my god. This is insane. Yo. This is insane with all the shit on the walls. There's color on it too. Yo, I just went to the bathroom and little homie ran in there and closed the door and just literally started shitting himself and was like moaning in there. He's got the Nile River belly, bro. He just sprinted in there. I hear the door slam and then just, and he goes, oh. I should have filmed it because that was insane. Anyways, that's a wrap for the Valley of the Kings. We're gonna come back here tonight to see King Tut's tomb, I guess, for some like special access nighttime tour. But I think we're headed to like one more temple, and then I don't really know what else we have on the hit list other than the nighttime tour. So if you guys are coming to Egypt to want to see like real deal Egyptian shit, don't come to Cairo. Go to Luxor. For sure. Because out here, they have like the actual like hieroglyphics and shit. Like the shit that you actually think of when you think of Egyptians. Like, bro, the pyramids, like, that was cool and all, but like it was literally just a bunch of bricks. There's like some real deal carvings and a bunch of like art, you know. It's what you really want to go and see for real. Guys, look at this. Look at the color on all of this. This is unreal. Wow, I didn't even see this, bro. Hold on, let's move out of the light real quick. Bro, like imagine this. Imagine what this would have looked like when it was actually done. I'm sure this was vibrant, bruh. Like the fact that this was made 3,000 years ago and all of these colors are still here is crazy. Yo, are you kidding with this? These guys got it figured out. So you're telling me the Egyptians were able to make a crib like this, but people in the US don't know how to build a home correctly and they're still flooding pipes and shit. These guys were able to let this bitch stand for 3,200 years and you guys can't put together a house? Unreal. Imagine being with your boys and being like, yo, pull up to the crib. I just got some new freaking movies installed, and you just show them this, and you're just getting Amun-Ra putting the light of wisdom into your eyes, and all of your boys are like, damn, bro, how much did that cost? And you're like, dude, shit was light. Literally 1,400 dweebs just put that shit together for me. King Ramsey work. And then imagine being with all of your boys and you just pull up and then you're like, yo, poker night, gambling here. Imagine gambling here. This is a Gartha. Are you crazy? Bro, look at the color right here, dog. The shit that doesn't get seen through the light. Let's see if we can focus this. Look at the coloring on that. Unbelievable. Like, truly imagine what this shit looked like. If this was from 3,200 years ago, imagine what this looked like literally back then. This shit was nut dragging, bro. All right, guys, this is what our hotel looks like in the day. We just finished up. our tours during the daytime, so we have some time to chill, which is honestly great. I'm starving. I want to get some lunch and like honestly just lay in bed and do nothing. So look at this hotel, guys. This is crazy. Taj Mahal type shit. Then we got these beautiful flowers right upon entering. I love all the colors here. Look how pretty. Kind of like I was telling you guys last night, it's different than any of the typical hotels that I stay in where it's just like bad and bougie. You know, this is more like old and groovy type beat, you know? But look how pretty this is. We got a nice fountain up here. Our rooms are down this way. I can't quite remember. I'm pretty sure it is down this way. But yeah, we got beautiful little fountain. And then look how pretty this is. It's just like old school Egyptian type beat, straight vibe work. This guy came to the party. He was just checking it out. Hey, look in here. Boop. Just doing who knows what, these guys. All right, guys, we're on our nighttime Tomb Raider mission. It's pretty much, we're literally by ourselves out here. It's kind of fucking spooky. I'm not gonna hold you. This is like, look at this, bruh. Just Valley of the Kings at night. There's like literally nobody here besides us. Kind of cool, but also kind of freaking scary, bro. Look at the dust like coming out of the tombs. This is insane. But nah, this should be pretty sick. I'm excited. I don't even know whose tomb or what tomb we're going to go see right now, but we'll see. Night tour.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
How do I do it? Just twist the lock?
King. Yeah, just right.
Oh, hey!
Okay. Type of carvings you can see ever. I'm talking about not the inner reliefs in that here.
Look at this. It just goes to nothing. That goes very far down.
Yes, to kill anybody comes here and they don't like it.
Damn, look how crazy this is.
That should be the burial chamber here, but the king's still alive and finish that. That's why we have to, they have to got more. And we went going down here, so it should be here, the burial chamber, and here on the top.
This is crazy. Kind of looks like Sharpie.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is? Wait.
Sharpie marker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the ancient style.
Oh, okay.
The covers are Shriver stone tools. And bigger in here too.
Yeah, see, this is crazy impressive. How it like comes out.
Colorful section of the tomb. That because of the persecution during Christianity time, they were using that tomb like somewhere to hide, and there were some names in it. Graffitis.
Should have brought my spray can. Imagine discovering this. Wow. Imagine discovering this, like just stumbling upon this would be crazy.
Do you believe that? This is a room is carved in the bottom of the mountain. How many meters to get in here?
Yeah, it's crazy that this is like in the bottom of the...
67 meters below.
How many meters?
67.
67?
Yeah, we are 67 below the mountain. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Insane, bro. What the heck? Wow. Top flow house.
And that's the hidden room should have the sarcophagus. Down there.
Sarcophagus?
Yeah, to put the mummy in. The big granite the box.
Yeah.
Yes.
Imagine being the dude that came through and like just found all of this. They would have to have been just like starstruck. It's crazy. And filled with like jewels and stuff.
Vacation, which is 40 days. According to some books, it says 70 days. That's why they had to make carvings, but it was not easy for them to do the carvings. That's why they decided to change their mind, making all the figures here in a paintings way.
Actually, that's actually him.
It is, yes.
Bro. What?
Wow.
The fact that that's like a human is kind of crazy.
By the high priest in that time. Maybe some people were saying he fall up in the chariot. Some people said
The fact that his teeth are still there too is crazy.
it means you are sitting with the mummy inside.
This way. Yes. Yes.
Put your hand above the mummy. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. خلاص بقى خلاص That's fine. Bye. Hello. Just a minute. Hello. Just a minute.
Oh shit. Giving money to the kids, bruh. They're going crazy. Oh man. Yo. Young hustlers, they're turned. Look how lit they are. Yeah. they just keep spinning back. Oh man. See one of those back guys? No, he keeps running back and then running away. Yeah, look at him go. He's running off. Oh man, that was lit.
Yo, guys, so for context, that wasn't even my money, bro. That was security's money. Shout out to Chris, the GOAT. If you guys haven't, I mean, obviously, you know, he's taking care of me, but he's my full-time security, the dude with the bald head, the white, kind of tall dude. He's like, he actually might be taller than me, but we literally were driving and he saw a group of kids and he was like, yo, we should pull off to the side of the road and give him some bread. We had like, I guess he took out a bunch of like Egyptian dollars and was trying to bless like all the kids and then whatever gave all of them the bread. So I don't want to take any credit for that. Shout out to Chris, the GOAT, keeping us safe and blessing the streets of Egypt. This is our official last night in Egypt. We've been on a sick one, bro. We've been uploading vlogs like nobody's freaking business. And we are now headed out of Egypt on our way to Paris. We weren't even expecting to do anything in Paris, but now it just got added to the plan. So, and actually by now I will be on live stream. Okay, so if you guys are watching this YouTube video right now, I am live on Kick. No matter what time you're watching this, I am live on Kick right now for literally every single hour of the entire month of March. So it's kind of crazy speaking that out loud. I've never done something like this in my entire life. You guys can check in on what TJR is doing every single hour of the entire month of March. I will be live, which is really, really insane for me to kind of think about. But we've been on a sick traveling kick before this big March thing. So we are headed slowly but surely back home. We're going to pit stop in Paris for like 2 days. I'll vlog that. And then we'll get into Miami where we will be hosting the little streamathon or nothing to profitable series that we're doing. Going to be a lot of fun. I mean, I'm sure you guys are already seeing the clips everywhere. Hey, goodbye to Egypt, and we're going to wrap up the vlog here. I love and appreciate you boys. I'll catch you guys in the next one in Paris. Peace out.